I'm going to put together a little chili with red beans, and I'm using canned beans. I like to make everything fresh, but I'm doing this kind of quick and it's kind of easy this way. But I'm using the Goya brand of red beans in sauce. Since chili needs a little sauce, this will just help it. And we have the beef, and I'm going to grind up the fresh tomatoes, which I'm going to use, and flavor it with a few things, and let's see how it comes out. Started dicing up the tomatoes real small. I just threw it in this little Cuisinart just to chop them up a little bit. That's enough of that, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the peppers, onions, and garlic, and a little bit of jalapeno. Yeah, I'm preheating my skillet, and I'm going to saute the meat with the vegetables. And we don't need any oil because this beef, as you can see, has lots of fat in it. Now usually I saute the meat separate and then drain all the grease, but I'm being bad today and I want to have the flavor of the fat in the chili. This is on high heat, so what you do is just keep on cooking this until the meat turns brown, the vegetables are translucent, and then we'll season it up with everything. We'll add the beans, the tomato will be added as soon as the meat is cooked. It's been 4 minutes at high heat. I just added the herbs and spices. And that meat is cooking well. Now we're going to add those tomatoes that we ground up. Nice fresh tomatoes. And if need be, which we'll see because the kidney beans, the red beans, have a sauce in them. Now it might be enough. And if it's not, I have tomato sauce ready to add to this. So far, it's been 5 minutes. It's not taking long, but this has to cook down a little bit. Get that liquid gone from there. We don't want a watery item. So we'll see how this is in about another 5 minutes. I'm not using any habaneros or chipotle powder in this. No reason. Yeah, sure there's a reason. I just don't have it on hand, otherwise I would. But this is going to be tasty anyway. For me, it's the beans that make it. Once the beans are in there, you've got a good chili. Nice bowl of your favorite rice with this. Now it's just about 10 minutes. You don't have to use beef. You know, you can make this with ground turkey, with veal, pork, do whatever you want. I'm just using beef today because that's what I have. That's the 10-minute mark. That's the entire time we've been cooking this. Now I'm going to add the can of red beans with the sauce. I'm going to stir this up and check the consistency and see if it needs any more tomato sauce. I'm looking at this. We don't want a soup, and if we add too much sauce to it, now right now that looks good. Now we'll simmer this for a few minutes, or leave it at high heat and then simmer it. And we'll cut it down now, and I'll taste it and we'll see how it is. I would have made a bowl of rice and showed you how it looked on a plate, but then I'd wind up eating it. Now what I'm going to do is just take this, put it in containers and put it in the freezer. I would say this is enough for 3 average persons, or 2 people that are really hungry. I made it spicy, but not too spicy for the average person. You can always add more chilies to it, but the consistency and the ratio with the beans and the beef and the sauce, that looks good. I hope you enjoy it. By Chef Robert Corey.